Welcome to Husky Stadium, where tonight the Ball State Cardinals are here to take on the Northern Illinois Huskies. I'm Stephen Parkson. Joining me in the booth tonight, Zach Davis. And Zach, looking at these offenses, it's really a tale. They're two completely different offenses. On the Ball State side, they like to throw the ball, and on the Northern Illinois side, they like to run it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great point, very spot on, Steven. And two really opposite teams who just kind of like to battle out. I know last season NIU did fall to Ball State by 34, so these teams, they're fighting for that PBR belt, Steven.
Yeah, NIU coming out trying to, really get some revenge for last season. Bentley Jones, 395 yards on the season. His quarterback, though, also has 433. They'll come out in the shotgun set first play. They're going to run a play action as Morris is going to step back under some pressure, takes off on the scramble, breaks another tackle, keeps it going before he slides down after the first down.
Yeah, I mean, Steven, I know you've seen it and everybody else in the CFSL, but Justin Morris's athletic duel, as far as being an athletic runner and passer, has really opened up NIU's offense.
The final game for the MAC season, every player out here trying to get their way into the conversation for the transfer portal, as it'll be a handoff to Jones this time. He breaks one tackle before getting a 6-yard pickup.
Yeah, senior night for NIU. Bentley Jones on the running back for NIU, and then Aaron Josephs on the defense.
Morris coming out in the pistol set here on 2nd and 4. He's going to send his tight end in motion from right to left. It's going to be a handoff to Jones once again. Breaks one tackle, keeps pumping forward, picks up 12 on the second down play.
Yeah, great effort there, getting past the line of scrimmage and the linebackers, and a good tackle there by Dre Williams for Ball State.
Northern Illinois trying to get a drive going early here tonight. In the shotgun look, going to be a play action. Under a ton of pressure, Morris just has to throw this one away.
Kyle and Shields, Steven, got right there, and then Cody Brown almost broke that out.
Ball State still in search of that first win on the season, as NIU going to come out in the shotgun look. Morris going to send his tight end in motion from left to right. Takes the drop back, trying to set up the screen. He will get it out to Jones. This one's going to get stopped quickly after a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, great stop there, not only by the nickel corner forcing the O tackle to go on the outside, but also by the D tackle there for Ball State forcing the early stop.
Justin Morris with his first complete pass of the night. He's going to drop back here on 3rd and 8. He finds a lane, takes off on the run, breaks one tackle, gets the first down after a hard-earned 11 yards.
Yeah, Jaden LeBeau did everything he can to stop Justin Morris, but that play is exactly what we know Justin Morris for. He's just a great runner.
NIU continuing to march down the field on the first drive of the night. Gonna have a pump fake on the quick pass. Takes a shot deep downfield, nearly intercepted by Ball State.
Dre Williams again getting his name out there, just barely missed that.
Ball State trying to fight in this game here tonight. Morris Jr. going to come out in the shotgun with 4 set to his left. He's going to take off on the design quarterback run, picks him up 7 yards to make a 3rd and short.
Great play call in second down, setting up a great 3rd and short here, and again putting them in better position here.
Slowly moving down the field on this first drive. Morris comes out in the shotgun set with trip set to his left. It's going to be a handoff to Jones, who nearly gets stopped by his own lineman, able to pick up 3, but just inches short.
Yeah, a tough take there. I mean, great run, great effort, and they're going for it here.
NIU, 4th and inches. Going to be a handoff to Jones up the middle. He's got to pick it up and more. Picks up 6 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Bentley is just chugging along here, Steven. Senior night, he's juiced up for it, and we're seeing his play so far. 109
yards on 32 carries last week. Morris going to come out in the pistol set. It's going to be another handoff to Jones, Will Stevens, who's going to get stopped short after a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Caleb Finnegan read that perfectly. Steven ran right through the center and just stopped him for a loss there.
Steven doesn't have a lot of carries this season, 18 on the season for 69 yards and 2 touchdowns. The main back being Jones. They're going to come out in the pistol set. Morris with the hard count. He's going to turn and hand it off to Stevens again, who's going to try to get to the outside and picks up 3.
Steven, he almost broke that. Props to Kyle and Shields there. There was green right in front of him close to the touchdown.
NIU 1 for 2 on third downs this drive. They picked up the fourth down earlier. Morris going to go to the shotgun. Straight draw play this time to Jones, and it's not going to be enough. Brings up 4th and 7.
Yeah, more of a safer play call there. Maybe trying to catch Ball State, trying to go for the pass there.
NIU field goal team going to come out and try to knock it down for the lead here tonight. The kick is up, and it is good. NIU takes a 3-0 lead after the Ember Clayton field goal.
Yeah, great drive there, Steven. We saw exactly what you and I spoke about. NIU using their rush offense. They got really close to a touchdown, but they were stopped late for the field goal.
And now we see, can Ball State respond? They've got a pretty good passing attack out there. They will set up with their quarterback, Oliver Rallone, who this season, he has 14, almost 1,500 yards, 6 touchdowns, does have 9 interceptions, but he has fought through the season. They're going to start off in the pistol this time. Rallone going to take a shot downfield, and he's got him. Man, this one's going to be complete. Taylor Stewart for the 36-yard reception.
Yeah, I mean, you were just talking about it. Rallone's been fighting, averaging almost 50 passing attempts a game, and Stewart's just so big, and he's just a great target for Ball State here, Steven.
And over on Twitch right now, Oregon taking on Ohio State as Chance Sanders gets a 32-yard touchdown to score first for Oregon as they're now up 7-0 midway through the first. Here, though, Ball State trying to respond to the NIU field goal. Rallone going to have a keeper this time, gets 10 yards.
I like the mix-up there. I mean, you and I were talking about it briefly to start. We're used to them passing, but a nice little option play definitely keeps NIU on their toes.
Rallone only 65 yards on the season, does have a touchdown, or 65 yards on the ground, does have a touchdown. He's going to drop back for the pass here on 2nd and inches. Just threw that one into coverage. Not sure if it was a miscommunication between him and his receiver.
Yeah, great defense there by Stevens. Like you said, not sure what happened there, but great defense for him to make sure everything's stopped there.
Rallone in the pistol. Ooh. He's going to run the read option, breaks one tackle, gets upfield, picks up the first down, gets a 6-yard carry, which sets up a Ball State first down.
Great read there. I mean, he could have very well pitched it to Gemco, but played it safe, got the first down, and Ball State's moving it here, Steven.
Rallone, 1st and 10, comes out in the... We're going to see a little bit of flex bone here now as they're going to set up the option, but go to the pass, takes a shot across the field and nearly caught but dropped. That brings up 2nd and 10.
Great defense by Teddy Tate there. I mean, I think I saw Teddy Tate, a corner, a linebacker, just great team defense there by NIU.
Rallone comes out in the shotgun here for this 2nd down play. He'll take the snap, takes a step back, takes a shot to the corner, and this one's going to be picked off by NIU.
What a interception by Patrick Flowers. Risky pass there. Oh, my goodness.
And the Ball State drive that seemed like it had some promise moving their way down the field ends up in Oliver Rallone's 10th interception of the season. But now their defense has got to buckle down because NIU in a dangerous spot. They're going to hand off to Jones on this 1st down play, who's going to kind of back him away from the end zone with the 7-yard carry.
Yeah, it's always good when you're that deep in the end zone. You really don't want to be forced into a passing situation. So good play call there so they get a run up the gut.
Morris comes out with the 5-wide set, trip set to his left. He's got to take the step back under tons of pressure, gets the ball off, and this one just goes straight out of bounds.
That was risky. I thought he was trying to go on that out route there right in front of the Ball State defender, but he was able to get that away in time.
3rd and 3 for NIU. Morris in the shotgun with Tripp set to his right. Jones set to his left. Takes a step back, takes a shot over the middle. This one's going to be complete. Lee Burtons with the 9-yard reception.
Great catch there by Lee, and a great job creating separation. 15th catch on the season for him.
Morris in the pistol set with Jones set behind. Takes a step back, trying to get this passing game going. Gets it out to Jones, but it's going to be a 5-yard loss.
Yeah, he just had to get that one away. He had the left tackle on trying to cover the D end, and also a nickel who was sent on a nickel blitz there. He just had to get that out.
2nd and 15 now as NIU sticks with the shotgun look. Sends the tight end in motion from left to right. Got to take the step back on the shotgun snap. Takes a shot to the right or the left side. There was nobody there though.
Yeah, again, like we mentioned on the other drive, I think just a little bit of miscommunication between both parties and just fell incomplete.
3rd and 15 for NIU. Morris going to take the shotgun snap under some pressure. Gets the ball off, but this one's not going anywhere as Tyrell tried to fight for more yards, ends up losing 2.
I love the effort, Steven. He tried to get a first down there, but I mean, that was just a great team defense there by Ball State. He got brought down by 4 or 5 different individuals there.
As now it's going to set up an NIU 4th and 18. They'll bring out the punt unit. This should set up great field position for Ball State.
Yeah, great stop there again, Steven. They were right against after the interception. I mean, great stop for sure.
The ball is away. Ball State out to the 41-yard line before Quincy Myers is brought down after the 10-yard punt return. And out comes Oliver Rallone. He had that interception early. He's going to try to fight here. They have great field position. They need to at least get the field goal. Going to come out in the 5-wide set. Rallone going to take the step back after the shotgun snap. It's going to be a pass out to Carlos Zimmerman for the 1-yard reception.
Yeah, I mean, just a safe pass there. I mean, 5 wide. NIU was playing great defense on the outside, and Rallone just found the dump down pass there.
NIU putting a bunch of guys in the box right now as Rallone came out with a big set, but it's not going anywhere as Gimko is going to get stopped after getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Tim Savage with the savage tackle there. I like the effort by Gimko, but Savage just cut off that outside run.
Rallone going back to the 5-wide set. Takes a shotgun snap, looks over the middle, had a man for a second, but that one's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, again, I think Teddy Tate with the pressure there. D-line was getting on him, and a 3-and-out for Ball State here, Steven.
It's been a tough night for both quarterbacks as Rallone now 2 for 6 passing, and Justin Morris isn't much better as Ball State going to punt this one away, and it's going to go through the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, just great defense there. Ball State getting the stop there, and NIU back again. It's been interesting. It's been a great defensive battle so far.
As we've seen pretty much the past couple of weeks, the defense is showing up throughout the league. As Morris going to take the shotgun snap, hands it off to Jones, who goes off the left side. He's got a lane now. He may take this one, gets to the 40, breaks another tackle, 30, 20, down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped.
Joe Johnston for Ball State came from the other side. Because the other side is a cornerback 1 and came all the way over to stop that. That very well could have been a touchdown.
Bentley Jones with the big run sets up NIU in business, trying to put some more points on the board, trying to make this one a touchdown as they kicked the field goal earlier to put them up 3-0, looking to build on that. Morris going to come out in the pistol set. Got to be another handoff to Jones, who goes off the left side once again, breaks 2 tackles before he gets stopped after a 9-yard carry.
Wow, he just about broke that again. Earl Walker got the initial pressure there, and then the safety came in and finished that tackle up.
Morris sticking with the pistol set. This time, Will Stevens with the 1-yard carry.
Yeah, I mean, NIU's chugging. I mean, they got to try something else here. You know, they got down here on their field goal drive and they stalled here, Steven.
Morris going to send his tight end in motion from right to left. Looks to, they were given the look to Jones, but Morris pulled that one back and threw it out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, Ball State just played perfect defense there. They knew it was going to be a pass. They called the right zone play, and they just caught Ball State, or caught NIU with nobody open.
Morris going to do the handoff this time to, looks like Bentley Jones for the 1-yard carry. Sets up 3rd and 9, and this NIU team has got to find a way to punch it in. They're going to come out in the shotgun set with trips set to Morris's left. It's going to be another handoff. This time, Will Stevens is going to get the carry. Picks up 7, but it brings up 4th and 2.
That was close. I mean, they've been aggressive. They are going for it here. I like the aggressiveness.
NIU with 1 4th down conversion earlier tonight. They're going to go for it again here. Runs the read option. This time, Morris going to keep it. He's got a lane. Touchdown, NIU.
Great play call there, Steven. I like the aggressiveness. It was a 2-yarder. They were right next to the touchdown, and just a great play there. Great drive as well.
Justin Morris Jr. with his 4th rushing touchdown of the season, as now Clayton's going to knock down the extra point to make it NIU 10, Ball State nothing.
Yeah, again, we talked about this earlier in the start of the game. NIU is a very dominant rushing team. That's led them to the past few victories they've had, and we just saw it on that drive yet again.
Big rushing plays all the way down the field as Ball State now has a shot to respond. Taylor Stewart with the 28-yard return sets him up.
Absolutely. See if Ball State can turn something around here. They've had great field position. It just it stalled at the end on third down.
53 yards of total offense for Ball State here tonight. They've had 2 shots at scoring points. One ended up in a punt, and the other one ended up in an interception. Ralone going to do the draw play this time as Thomas Gemco is going to get 6 yards on the carry.
Yeah, nice run there. Just opening up the play. I mean, the quarter's about to end. Kind of get to a nice place where you can return from the second quarter and have good field position.
Ralone going to come out in the power I set. That's going to be another handoff to Gemco up the middle. This is going to be a 2-yard carry to set up 3rd and 3.
Big hit there by Archer Berry, stopping him from getting that conversion, setting up a nice third down here for Ball State.
Ball State 3rd and 3. Ralone going to come out in the full set pistol set as he's going to do a quarterback keeper, is going to pick up the first down and get 6 yards on his way.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen this at all, and I like the game plan change here. Ralone is doing really well in these option plays.
Ralone gets him set up here for what might be the last play of the first quarter, but going to come out in the flex bone. Running, it looked like the triple option again. They were going to keep it, though. Ralone going to take a shot downfield, threw it into coverage, and overthrew everybody on the field.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Ralone does. I mean, he averages 50 passes a game. He's going to take shots, and just another play we saw there that what he will do.
Ralone in the shotgun with the quads set to his left. He is going to keep it this time on second down to bring up 3rd and 2 after an 8-yard carry, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter with Northern Illinois leading 10-0 over Ball State. Stay tuned. You've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Ralone going to start this second quarter in the shotgun. Takes a shot across the middle. Had a man, but that one's going to fall incomplete after a dropped catch. Leads to 4th down for Ball State.
Tough play again. Ball State was moving the ball, and just maybe he felt the pressure from NIU. Tough play there.
NIU now has a shot to add to their lead. This ball is going to go out of bounds about the 18-yard line. Great punt by Ball State. And now out comes Morris. They're going to put it at the 20-yard line. But Morris Jr. looking to add to how great this offense has been here tonight. The first play, Bentley Jones is going to lose a yard, though.
Yeah, Bentley Jones had 32 carries last week. He's already got 10 for 102. He's having a great start to his night.
Justin Morris Jr. comes out in the shotgun with Bentley Jones set to his left. It's going to be a quick screen this time as Jeremy Strotter with the 1-yard reception.
Jaden LeBeau with the great stop there on the screenplay. A good read there by the corner.
NIU tonight 2 for 6 on 3rd downs. Morris going to come out with the 5 receivers. Takes a shot across the middle. He's got Lee Burtons for the 12-yard reception.
Great play. We saw Lee Burtons have the other nice conversion his last drive. Definitely showing out for the pass attack.
Slatter Carlton saying in chat, Ralone is showing up. He has played well tonight, but Morris Jr. on the other hand is rushing pretty well tonight. Gets stopped this time at the goal line, or at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, Morris Jr. 5 rushes, 34 yards. He had 16 carries for 151 last week. Just a total package for NIU.
Full house look this time for Morris Jr. Didn't like the play, just bombed that one out of bounds.
Yeah, just didn't like the play. I thought they may be going for a run, little read play there, and just didn't go their way, and they just threw it out.
3 for 7 on 3rd downs as Morrison a tough one here. 3rd and 10. Under some pressure, takes a shot across the middle, nearly intercepted by Patrick Jackson.
Risky play there. My apologies, Steven. Risky play.
As NIU going to be punting this one away. Back to Ball State. Ralone, he's played good at times tonight, but needs to find a way to get this one going. Quincy Myers, 13-yard reception, or 13-yard return, sets him up nicely here to start the second quarter. As Ralone going to come out in the shotgun set with Trips set to his right. It's going to be a handoff this time to Gemco as he's going to get stopped for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, nice play there. Good penetration there by Rivers getting in there. Again, Ball State does have a great field position to start this drive, and they're just not having much luck against this defense, Stephen.
And over on Twitch, Zach Davis, a 3-yard touchdown. Ohio takes their first lead of the game. They're now up 10-7 midway through the second. Over here, though, Relone taking a shot across the middle. He's got a man, Quincy Myers, for the 15-yard reception.
Great play. Caught NIU blitzing there on the play action pass. The safety was caught, and he just zipped it right through the play.
Relone finds a man trying to get this passing attack going. Really, both teams have struggled throughout the game tonight. It might be this cold weather. There's not really much of a wind you can say is causing it. But Relone this time coming out in the one-back set. It's going to be a handoff to Gemco, who's going to go up the middle for the 10-yard carry to bring up 2nd and inches.
I like it. Again, keep mixing up the play call, full house, 5 wide. Ball State's definitely bringing a great game plan tonight.
Going back with the flex bone set. They're going to run. They look like they did run the read option. Hand off to the fullback. That one's going to net a loss here.
Great stop there by the senior Aaron Josephs for NIU, setting up a 3rd and 1 here.
Ball State tonight 2 for 4 on 3rd downs. Coming out in the I set. We're seeing a lot of different formations from Ball State tonight. It's going to be a handoff to Gemco. As NIU picks it up, they're at the 50. They could go all the way. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, NIU.
What a play there by Lewis. I think Aaron Josephs, who just made that great stop last play, forced the fumble, and NIU just picked 6, just like that, Stephen.
Ball State was just looking to pick up the 1st down, and the fumble leads to 6 the other way. NIU trying to get it going here tonight. They're going to make the defense score as well. So NIU looking to go up 17-0 with the PAT. The kick is down as Clayton will knock down the PAT. NIU now up 17-0. Ball State, they've got to find a way to get this offense going.
They really do. I mean, I like the effort there. Gemco is trying to get the 1st down. It's just Aaron Josephs just forced that fumble. I mean, they're doing great things, Stephen. They're just not able to capitalize when they need it.
Now let's see if Relone can get going again here. He found some success that last drive through the passing attack. They started mixing the run in, and that's when the fumble happened. Mm-hmm. They've had They've had 2 turnovers tonight, the interception and the fumble. So Relone's got to get this offense rolling. They're down 17 now. They've got to find a way to punch it in. He's going to send his running back in motion for a minute. Drops back for the pass, takes a shot downfield. This one nearly intercepted again by Patrick Flowers.
Again, Relone, he's taking shots. I mean, he's giving his wide receivers a chance. They are just risky plays, Steven. I mean, when you're down 17, you gotta mix things up, I guess.
Relone going to come out in the flex bone. It's going to be a handoff to the fullback who's got a lane as Pierre Thomas is going to pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, nice play there again, setting up a 3rd and manageable. I always like setting up these nice plays so you don't have to take deep shots.
3rd and 5 for Relone. He's going to come out in the single back set with Tripp set to his right. He's going to take a step back, finds a man over the middle, and this one nearly intercepted. Patrick Flowers is trying to get his 2nd of the night.
Yeah, Flowers is playing great there. Just overthrown again by Relone there. He had 2 guys, and Flowers just read that perfectly.
Ball State, 4th and 5, coming out to punt the ball away back to NIU as their offense hasn't really been on the field much. It's been a lot of defense here in the second quarter. And with that score, really, they had to play 2 drives straight on defense. And we see it right here, just how different the game is for both teams. Northern Illinois, 150 yards in that first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, and something to keep in mind, like you mentioned earlier, that Bentley Jones run, it was a 60-something yard run, was the chunk, that's the main part of their yardage, Stephen.
As Morris going to take a shot over the middle. Got a man. That is Tyler Shuren, who's going to get the big 19-yard reception.
Great reception there. Shuren had 2 receptions for 19 yards last week. And on that play alone, he eclipses his total yards. So definitely a good catch there.
Trying to mix in the tight ends on this passing attack. You know, we came in not thinking much really of the passing attack for NIU. They're making it work tonight, up 17-0. Morris, 1st and 10, comes out in the full house pistol set. As he's got to take the snap, runs the read option, keeps it himself, and this one's going to result in a loss of 1 yard.
Great read there. Looked like the D tackle Cody Brown has shifted off there after the play, and he very well saved a good deep run there.
2nd and 11 for Morris. As they will break the huddle, comes out in the pistol set with Jones set behind him. Takes a snap, hands it off to Jones, tries to make his way up the middle, not going to go anywhere, ends up losing 3 yards.
Huge hit there by A.G. Smith. Came up and blew that play before it even started.
And over in Eugene, Oregon, Jefferson Allen with a goal line touchdown run. Oregon now up 14-10 over on Twitch with 2:32 to go in the first half. Over here, though, Morris, under tons of pressure, gets sacked for the loss.
Again, Cody Brown, he just had that nice play against Morris. The last play came in, got the pass rush, great defense by his guys, and he got the sack.
4th and 22 for NIU. They're going to have to punt this one away as a promising drive ends up stalling.
Absolutely. Again, just another great drive in Ball State. I mean, credit to them. Their defense is playing fantastic tonight.
Ball State with a chance now to maybe put some points on the board before halftime. Quincy Myers with the 14-yard reception, and out comes Rolone again. We've seen him kind of hot and cold tonight. Hasn't really found his rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, and he can get going at any time, though, and as much as they pass, it's going to happen eventually.
Rolone going to do the handoff here as Gemco is going to get shut down after getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play there by Jason Brown and the rest of his DN group. They're forcing Gemco into some tough plays.
Rolone in the shotgun set. He's got a spread balanced look right now. He's going to run the read option. He's going to keep it himself. Gets up the middle, and he picks up the first down.
Great play there. Great effort there by Rolone. The defender there, Anthony Ellis, had to pull him over, and he just pushed for that extra effort to get that first down.
1st and 10 for Ball State with just about 4 minutes left in the first half. Going to come out in the pistol set. Rolone's going to hand it off to Gemco. He's going to get some yards here. Picks up 4.
Again, great play. I like the balance they're showing. Ball State isn't afraid, even being down the amount that they are. They're running the play, and they're just mixing things up.
2nd and 6 for Rolone. He's going to come out in the pistol set. Takes a snap, hands it off. This time to DeMarcus Parker, and he's going to get stopped for the 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Archer Berry, again, the defenses on both sides playing fantastic, Steven, but he ran through the offensive guard there and just stopped that play before it could get any momentum.
Really, other than the touchdown that NIU scored, the big difference maker was that fumble that went back for 6. This time over the middle as Cleveland's going to get the 5-yard reception.
Yes, Vincenzo Cleveland with the nice play there. Just unfortunately wasn't able to convert that 3rd down.
4th and 3. They're going to come out and punt this one back away to NIU. As it's going to go out of bounds. There was a nice Ball State bounce on that punt.
Yeah, nice. And as we're seeing the highlights here, I mean, Ball State, I mean, they're going to capitalize. It's just they're not having much luck against this Husky defense.
NIU comes out at the 21-yard line. The ball went out of bounds a lot sooner than I thought, but they got 1st and 10 with 3 minutes to go before halftime. Morris in the shotgun set, going to run the play action, takes off on the scramble, slides down after a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, great job protecting himself. A little under 3 minutes, no need to rush anything. Obviously, you don't want to give up the fumble that Ball State just did. Good safe play there.
2nd and 4. Morris in the balanced shotgun look. He's going to take the step back, takes a shot to the outside. This one's going to be complete. Jeremy Schroeder for the 10-yard reception.
As we see him trucking the defender. You love the extra effort, but you were out of bounds there, man.
Hey, Coach Clayton telling this offense to settle down. Don't make a mistake. Morris Jr., though, 8-yard run, and it's a big one.
I mean, he just looks so small and he's so fast, but I mean, we just saw another truck by him. Morris is reading these options perfectly so far.
in the full house pistol set for Morris. He's going to run the read option, make it a triple option. He's going to pitch it out late.
Ooh.
This time, Bentley Jones with the big stiff arm as he gets the 14-yard carry.
Bentley Jones on senior night is playing amazing. A big stiff arm there, and he very well could have gotten even more yardage there.
1st and 10 on their opponent's side of the field. It's going to be a quick pass, and this one's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, I think the walk-on got a little bit of the tip there.
Morris Jr. in the shotgun look. Another balanced look from this NIU passing attack now, as this one, it looked like a promising play, but Terrell had to fight back, and it's going to be a 4-yard loss.
Another great play on defense by Jaden LeBeau. He has been all over the place. The Ball State corners are playing fantastic, led by LeBeau.
You know, despite the score, Ball State is fighting out there. This defense is trying everything to shut down this passing attack and this rushing attack. They're going to come out here on 3rd and 14. He's trying to set up the screen out to Bentley Jones, and he's going to get stopped after a 4-yard loss.
Another great play by Cody Brown. He's just doing really great identifying the screens, identifying the short passes. He got a sack earlier. Cody Brown for Ball State is having a fantastic night.
As they continue to push back NIU, they're going to get the ball back before halftime, trying to find a way to put some points on the board going into the locker room. NIU, though, they're going to drain this down under a minute before they punt it away.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting here. I would like to see a timeout personally by Ball State, but regardless, they're getting the ball back with a little under maybe 50 seconds and 3 timeouts. Definitely a chance to score here.
As the fans being sympathetic about the screenplay out there tonight, we've seen a lot of it, but NIU is going to punt it away with 55 seconds left in the half. Ball State, Myers, I believe, is going to get this, as he will get the 14-yard return, and out comes Rolone. He's going to have to pass this drive.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely has enough time to put points up on the board, but this Huskies defense has shown him he is going to have to work for it.
Rolone in the shotgun. He is going to take a step back here on 1st down. Takes a shot to the left side. Carlos Zimmerman with the 4-yard reception.
Yeah, second catch on the night. Zimmerman's a really great slot wide receiver they have. Catches those little bottom zone coverages and just sits there perfectly.
As Rolone sticking with the shotgun. Look, going to take a step back under tons of pressure. Gets the ball away. Finds an open receiver as Quincy Myers gets a 21-yard reception.
Yeah, we saw Jaden Rivers with the initial pressure by NIU, and then Teddy Tate with this takedown there on the tackle.
Rolone in the 5-wide set. Going to take a deep shot downfield. Had a man. Overthrows him.
So close there. Had the man wide open. Just unfortunately, they just weren't able to connect.
As now, Rolone comes out with the 1-back set. Trips set to his right. Rolone going to take the step back, looking downfield. Takes a shot deep into coverage, nearly intercepted.
Yeah, I mean, you and I talked about it. Rolone is going to take shots. He's going to let his receivers get an opportunity here. But again, a nice play there by Anthony Menezes. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. Just for great coverage there.
Coach Tim's trying to get that team riled together, trying to get Rolone to make the big throws. And here it is. Carlos Zimmerman, 13-yard reception, gets the 1st down.
Great stop there by Tim Savage, and a great play as well.
As now, we're going to bring you a little bit of Ohio State action. That game right now, 14-13. You're going to see that game pop up shortly in the top right of your screen here. But right now, Rolone taking another shot downfield. This one going to fall incomplete.
Risky play here. 2 timeouts in 18 seconds, though. I like what they're doing. NIU very well almost got that, though.
Rolone, 2nd and 10. 18 seconds remaining on the play clock. He's going to do a straight handoff this time to Gimko, who's going to get tackled after the 1-yard loss.
Yeah, I mean, I like the play. I mean, you're in decent field goal position. No need to rush anything here.
Rolone setting up the screen here on 3rd and 11. He's got his halfback. Big receiving reception there from Gimko, 24 yards. 6 seconds remaining on the clock. They're going to rush back to the line.
4, 3. Oh, no.
Snaps it with 2 seconds left. Rolone looking to the end zone. Takes a shot.
Oh!
Taylor Stewart, 12-yard touchdown for Ball State.
You love the aggressiveness there. I mean, what a play. I mean, they could have gotten a field goal there with the timeout, but they go and get that touchdown. Great momentum here.
And a big momentum swing going into the locker room as Ball State able to put a touchdown on the board as time expires. As that'll take us to halftime. Northern Illinois up 17-7 over Ball State. And Zach, you've got to admire Ball State keeping the fight to these Huskies.
Yeah, I mean, you and I touched on it, Steven. I mean, besides that fumble 6, Ball State has played incredible, and they're very well in staying in the game. It's been a good game, all things considered.
Yeah, and right now, really, the biggest difference maker was that scoop and score by NIU, as we see Lewis there on the highlights getting that scoop and score. Really, Ball State has done a great job really taming the Huskies offense.
Yeah, I mean, Cody Brown, we just saw his highlight earlier. Bobby McCoy Jr., the corner, Jaden LeBeau. I mean, you can just name all these players for Ball State, just playing incredible for Ball State's defense.
And as we see the halftime stats here, we really see what we talked about before the game started here tonight. Ball State really loving that passing attack. NIU really loving that rushing attack.
Absolutely. I mean, you and I touched on it. And again, those turnovers, that's the big thing that's really hurting for Ball State so far.
And folks, over in Eugene, Oregon, we're seeing a big potential playoff changer as Oregon right now up 21-13. You can see that game going on right now in the top right hand of your screen as Ohio State trying to get a scoring drive going over there. But really, we've got to see more offensive production from Ball State this quarter or this half.
Absolutely. I mean, I like what they were doing. You and I alluded on it. 5 wide, full house. I mean, just really great mixing up the play call, and just haven't had much luck because the Huskies, to their credit, they play great defense as well.
And Ball State had the ball to end the quarter, scored that touchdown. Ralone's going to get a come out here immediately to start the second half as they're going to come out in the power I set. Everybody bunched in the middle. It's going to be a play action pass. Takes a shot. He's got a man. That is Taylor Stewart for the 15-yard reception.
Yeah, Stewart with the great toe drag swag touchdown at the end. I mean, him and Rolone have been great together all year, and we're seeing the connection yet again.
Taylor Stewart making a big difference here tonight. The receiver out there as they're going to come back out in the flex bone. Rolone under center, sends a running back in motion, drops back for the pass. He's got plenty of time under a lot of pressure, though. Takes a shot, nearly intercepted by Will Stevens.
Great defense yet again. Rolone is going to show us. I mean, all night long he's taking those shots. NIU has shown they can stop him so far, but I mean, just great stop there by Stevens.
Interesting to see them come out in the flex bone multiple times tonight, but elect to pass out of it as Rolone going to take the shotgun snap. Takes a shot. This one complete as it's going to bring up a first down.
Yeah, great play again. Carlos Zimmerman, he's been that go-to guy. Stewart obviously had that touchdown earlier, but Zimmerman's been the one getting him up to the field.
The minor leaguers checking into chat. Josh Clayton, Damon Lewis, Levi Timms. Everybody having a great time in chat tonight. Slater Carlton as Rolone going to run the read option. Going to be a handoff this time to Thomas Gemko, and he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Again,
Patrick Flowers, he just had that, just barely missed that interception. He's just at the line. We're seeing great play from him tonight.
Rolone under center with one in the backfield. He's going to take a step back, takes a shot to the outside. This one's going to fall incomplete. It was close.
Yeah, I thought he might have got his foot down, but again, Patrick Flowers forced him to kind of get off balance and was able to get his feet down.
And Corey Dobbins checking in saying Ball State hanging around. Ball State been fighting all night long. Comes out with the 5-wide look, and Rolone under a ton of pressure, and he's going to get sacked for the 8-yard loss.
Again, Aaron Joseph, senior night, and Frank Taylor just playing great together. These DNs for NIU are incredible, and they're just showing the fight tonight.
This Husky defense lighting it up. Ball State having to punt it away here, 4th and 19. Not the drive you want to start the second half with. But now, NIU, they've got to find a way to get that offense rolling again.
Absolutely. Whether it's the option play, maybe give it to Jones. I mean, he eclipsed his total yards rushed last week in just one half in this game. So definitely a lot of options for him.
Morris Jr. comes out in the pistol set with Bentley Jones set behind him. It's going to be a handoff to Jones, who took a stutter step when he got the ball, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get 13.
You see Caleb Finnegan, the linebacker, running all the way from the other side of the end zone, or the line of scrimmage, getting the stop there.
NIU starting to get that rushing attack going. Bentley Jones has been a big part of it here tonight.
He really has, playing great. Again, you and I alluded on this. He's a big reason for their last few wins they've had.
Morris Jr. takes a shotgun snap. It's going to be another handoff to Bentley Jones off to the left side, and it's going to be a 1-yard carry.
Yeah, I mean, again, A.G. Smith, I think that was Jonathan Shanasi with the stop there. I mean, just great play by Ball State stopping that outside run.
2nd and 9. Morris Jr. going to come out in the shotgun set. He's got Shurin in motion right now. Going to set up trips set to his right. Looked like a read option for a minute, but he's going to get shut down immediately as A.G. Smith gets the tackle for loss.
Yeah, A.G. Smith, and then Caleb Finnegan was right there to finish it if he wasn't. Again, Ball State's defense is playing incredible, holding NIU to 3 for 10 on the night for third downs.
Despite the 10-point lead, NIU's been struggling here on third down. Morris going to take a shot. This one looked like the first down, but it is going to be dropped, bringing up 4th and 14.
Great stop there by Joe Johnston, forcing the receiver out of bounds yet again. Great defense again from Ball State, Stephen.
Ball State's defense has shown up tonight. Not going to let this one go as NIU is going to punt it away. There is a flag on the play as Murray is going to pick up a few, and it is going to be a holding call on Joe Smith. So this one's going to come back as they're actually going to decline it.
Oh, I was say those plays always stink on punt returns and kick returns, but they decided not to bring it back.
Ralone gonna come out in the pistol set. He's got to do a handoff to Gemco to the left side, trying to get that rushing attack going, and he's going to get blown up after a 3-yard carry.
Patrick Flowers is trying to force another fumble there. What a hit by him there.
Patrick Flowers having a big night. Almost had a couple interceptions earlier tonight, as brings up Ralone coming out of the break of the huddle. 2nd and 7, sticking with the pistol set. NIU's loading the box right now as Ralone tries to. Not sure what that was, but he pitches it away as it is going to be a 13-yard carry for Courtney Small.
Trying to draw the defender in and then give his man enough room to run. A nice play there.
It almost looked like Ralone was trying to complete a pass there, as they're going to come out in the flex bone again.
Oh.
He breaks a sack, keeps moving. His defender gets back up, and he brings him down as Aaron Joseph. He had 2 shots, and he wasn't going to let the second one get broken.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Joseph, the spy was right there by NIU. Joseph got chop blocked by the halfback, got right back up and brought him to the floor.
Most of the fans at home right now wondering what was going on that previous play, that pitch that was wild. But Aaron Joseph making a big impact on this NIU defense. Ralone setting up the quick screen, got a lane to his receiver, Quincy Myers, who picks up 18.
That is a big play there for Ball State. A really well called play because Aaron Joseph has just been attacking the D-line and forcing a good third down conversion here opportunity for Ball State.
Myers a big part of this offense, trying to get down the field. He does have 170 yards on the season. Only had 1 catch for 1 yard last week, trying to make it up right now. Ralone coming out in the flex bone. They're going to hand it off to the fullback, and he's going to barrel ahead. Brian Woods for the 4-yard carry.
Seen a little bit of old school football from Ball State. We're used to the passing, but they're bringing out the good old fullback run here, Steven.
And the minor leaguers saying this is the weirdest 15 seconds of football they have seen. Ralone keeping the ball. He's going to get a 4-yard carry.
Weird is fun to me, but tomato, definitely a great game though we're seeing.
Ball State starting to find some offense here in the third quarter, as Ralone going to come out in the I set. Going to run the speed option this time. Fights with his fullback, but does pick up the first down.
Great play again. Rolone is showing a lot. I did not know he had good wheels like we just saw. He's really opening up the field for his offense.
Rolone back to the flex bone set. Gonna send his running back in motion. Play action to the fullback. Goes out to the right, nearly throws an interception.
Wow, great defense there by Archer Berry. Had the nickel receiver on it, but he just played fantastic coverage defense.
As Rolone sticking with the flex bone set, the two running backs and a fullback. It's going to be a straight pass this time. No play action. Takes a shot over the middle, finds his fullback, and it will be a 9-yard reception for Brian Woods.
Yeah, I mean, the fullback has been big for them the last two drives here, or the last two possessions rather, getting them into another third and manageable.
With a team that's been struggling to run the ball, interesting to see the fullback getting involved early. Rolone, another option. This time he runs straight into the defense, somehow picks up the first down.
A great stop there. Again, I think that was Archer Berry, and then I think Jaden Rivers had a part in that. He ran right into him, maybe eager to get the first down, I suppose. But nice play and a nice run.
Rolone sticking with the flex bone. Going to set up a triple option. Going to hand it off to Pierre Thomas. And folks, over in Eugene, Oregon, D'Amico Brewer saves the day for Ohio State as Zach Davis fumbles into the end zone and D'Amico Brewer recovers. Ohio State now up 22-21 late in the third. But Rolone, this time handoff to Gemco. This one shut down quick. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Patrick Flowers is playing the line of scrimmage perfectly. You saw how quick he just stopped that outside run, forced him to go right back into Jaden Rivers. Great play there.
7 tackles, 2 for loss for Flowers here tonight. As Rolone, one back set with trip set to his right. Gonna take the step back for the pass. Takes a shot to the end zone.
Oh.
As Carlos Zimmerman brings down the 14-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, great play there. I mean, it's just, that's perfect play for them. Great drive. Take your time, not take shots. I think Ball State just got a blueprint of how they can try to take this game.
2 back of the end zone now catches for throws from Rolone for touchdowns. Ball State finding every way they can get some points on the board. And remember, Ball State has struggled this season. They're looking for the big breakout game, the big upset in the MAC.
Yeah, I mean, they took, again, people forget, NIU lost to Ball State last season. These teams know each other, these coaches know each other, and I knew this was going to be a great game.
As NIU's King Sanders 26-yard return, and really it's been a completely different game this second half, really from the end of that the last drive of the first half.
Yeah, I mean, it really has. Ball State took advantage of the extra possession they had there at the end, and they just used that as momentum moving forward.
It's Morris Jr. tries to set up the option, gonna pitch it out late to Bentley Jones, and he's gonna get a big one. Keeps fighting, picks up 24.
Wow, it's a great play there, a good stop. Bentley Jones, I think he stiffed on for an extra 8 to 10 yards there, Steven.
And it was a really late pitch from Morris, but it was a great timing as he drew everybody into him before he pitched the ball away. As Morris Jr. gonna come out in the shotgun set, Tripp set to his right, Jones set to his left, gonna run the read option. Morris gonna keep it this time, finds a lane, picks up some yards, gets 8 on that first down play.
Yeah, great stop there by the Ball State defender. Again, I think Joe Johnson, again, the nickel corner has played so great. I mean, corners aren't known for their tackling, but he's played so well for Ball State.
Morris Jr. pistol set with Bentley Jones behind him. Gonna send the receiver in motion. Sets up the triple option as Morris Jr. blowing up in the backfield as Brian Maltzer gonna get the tackle for loss.
Yeah, Maltzer with the perfect play there, blew through the line of scrimmage. I don't know if it was a zone run there or what, but he stopped that and he got the great stop.
Maltzer setting up this NIU offense in a bad position here on 3rd and 5. They're going to try to set up the screen. Morris Jr. having none of it, throws this one out of bounds.
Yeah, Ball State is just not letting these screens come to fruition. They're not being fooled whatsoever. Another great stop for them.
NIU is going to punt this away on 4th and 5. And really all the momentum right now shifted in Ball State's favor.
Yeah, 14-point run for him. Oh, fair catch. But yeah, 14-point run considering the last possession, as you stated in the first half. The momentum is definitely favoring them.
And really this whole game has been a story of the defenses, and Aaron Joseph has been the big part of this Husky defense, able to put the pressure on Rolone pretty much all night long, as we see 5 tackles, 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss.
Yeah, I mean, we know senior night people get juiced up, but I mean, Aaron Josephs, he's playing great. I mean, you just got to give him props for that.
Rolone starts in the shotgun. Gonna be a handoff to Gemco. He's gonna get his biggest run of the night. Give him 13 yards to make it first down.
Yeah, he needed that. And 13 for 36 on the night, and a good stop by Anthony Ellis. You definitely don't want Gemco to get going for if you're NIU here.
Coach Tim's telling him to play smart football. Comes out in the 5 wide. Rolone with the quarterback keeper, design quarterback keeper, and he picks up a first down.
Again, an element we haven't seen all season long, Steven. It's really surprising me. He had 65 yards running into this season, but just he's eclipsing that so far.
Flipping the script on this NIU defense. This time, though, Gemco's going nowhere. Gets a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, great stop there. I think it was Archer Berry yet again. Frank Taylor with the pressure as well. These D-lines on both sides are just playing so great.
14-17 NIU over Ball State right now. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 12 for Rolone. He's going to take the pistol, snap, hand off to Courtney Small, who's going to get blown up immediately, loses 4 yards.
Yeah, I was just going to say, lastly, Damian Lewis has been kind of quiet tonight, and then he does that. So, nice play, Damian. Playing great for NIU. Big, setting up a 3rd and long.
Ball State just over 50% on 3rd down, 7 and 13. Takes a shot across to the right side. Quincy Meyer picks up about half of what they needed.
Yeah, I mean, a great play there. Great stop for NIU. You wanted to stop the momentum that Ball State had, and you're getting the ball back here.
Ball State now punting away 4th and 9 as we're inching closer to the 4th quarter. 3-point game. I don't know if many people, really put this game at this score right now. A lot of people thinking NIU might pull away quickly, but it's been a struggle. Their offense just hasn't found a rhythm, as Coach Clayton trying to get this offense together.
Yeah, I mean, they just haven't been as explosive so far. I mean, and that props to Ball State's defense. They've been stopping the run. Morris has gotten a couple of his plays, and we had that long run by Bentley Jones. But besides that, it's been pretty quiet game on all things considered.
Bentley Jones, 15 rushes, 153 yards, really having his best performance of the season, as Morris Jr. going to bring him out in the shotgun set, going to take the snap back, a delayed handoff to Bentley Jones, and he's going to get another big run here, picks up 15.
Yeah, nice little draw play, and then a nice snap there by Caleb Finnegan. I mean, 8 tackles last week. He's got 8 yet again. I mean, he's just racking up the tackles.
NIU's trying to get that rushing game going, trying to ice away this game as we get to 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. NIU driving down the field right now. It's going to be another handoff to Bentley Jones, their workhorse back, who breaks the tackle, keeps it going, gets it down to the 25-yard line.
Insane run. He's definitely on his way to go over 200. Again, Ball State, I mean, playing great. They're fighting their heart out, and they very well, Kylan Shields could have forced a fumble there with that hit, but Bentley hold down to it.
Well, in 6 games this season, Bentley Jones puts up 395. He is doing a great job here tonight with almost 200 yards. This time, though, Morris Jr. on the design quarterback keeper gets dropped for a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, Patrick Johnson, yet again, been all over the place for NIU, not getting fooled by the delayed run there, and just a great play.
Morris Jr. in the pistol set with Bentley Jones set behind him. Going to be a handoff to Jones this time. He's going to barrel forward, picks up 7 to set up 3rd and 4, as that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. And folks, NIU right now is up 17-14 on Ball State. Make sure to stay tuned for the exciting conclusion. You've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on Twitch. Or YouTube. As NIU comes out and tries to pick up the first down here, they'll be stopped 1 yard short.
I mean, they've been aggressive all night. I wonder if they go for it yet again here. I mean, it's close, but they've shown they are going to go for it. They've been uber aggressive down here in the end zone area.
NIU brings out the kick team to put some more pressure on Ball State, as Clayton gonna knock down the field goal to make it NIU 20, Ball State 14.
Yeah, big play there. Again, we've seen them be aggressive, but I do like points here up on the board for NIU because, I mean, Ball State ripped off 14 unanswered.
As Ball State kind of set up shop right here at the 23-yard line. Taylor Stewart with the 13-yard return. Took it out of the end zone kind of deep. Actually, we'll set him up at the 28-yard line, as Verlone going to come out in the flex bone. He's going to run the read option, or the triple option, first play of this drive. Brian Woods with the 3-yard run.
Yeah, Ball State, they're really pushing the option runs here, and it's getting them decent yardage.
As Verlone sticking with the flex bone, trying to get a rushing game going, but he's going to drop back for the pass here. Takes a shot over the middle. This one complete. Picks up the first down as Thomas Gimko out of the backfield gets Ball State rolling.
Great catch there by Gimko. He's second in the MAC in reception, playing phenomenal.
As Verlone going to get stopped after a 2-yard loss here on first down.
Yeah, Anthony Ellis. I mean, again, these nickel corners, I mean, I keep giving them praise, but they're playing great.
And over in Oregon right now, Juice Jammer with the Oregon touchdown. Puts them up 27-22. What a game going on over there in Oregon right now. You can catch that game over on Twitch, but right here, Ball State trying everything they can to get a lead.
Absolutely, they're fighting. Taylor Stewart, I mean, the 5-star, I mean, he's just playing his heart out, and he's playing great in the last game of the season for him.
Coach Tim's cheering on his offense. Coach Clayton doing the same for his defense. As 3rd and 2 with 7:35 remaining in this game. Verlone going to take the pistol snap. Gimko stopped immediately.
Yeah, Archer Berry was not fooled or tempted by Verlone. Again, maybe just the game plan itself, but he went right for Gimko there on the option run.
As Verlone going to come out on 4th and 3, sticking with the I form. Got to be handoff to Courtney Small. He picks up the first down. That one was close.
Yeah, I was just saying that was barely. I mean, you could have brought the chain gang out, but I mean, they went ahead and gave that to him.
So 1st and 10, 7 minutes to go in this game. Verlone going to roll out, takes a shot, finds his fullback, and what a catch by the fullback, Brian Woods, 11-yard reception.
Yeah, a great catch, but risky play. Teddy Tate almost picked that off. I mean, it's one of those plays where you love it when you see it, but I mean, that's a risky play regardless.
Verlone out in the flex bone. Gonna hand it off to the fullback this time. Pierre Thomas gets met at the line of scrimmage. Aaron Joseph once again making a big impact.
Yeah, I think they're just running a lot of inside run plays because just keeping the D-line honest.
Verlone to the shotgun set this time. Gonna run the read option. He's gonna keep it himself. Gets upfield, picks up 9 to set up a 3rd and short. As over in Oregon, Jebediah Longtree with an interception as they have, he also has 16 tackles on the night. Oregon with a chance to put away Ohio State, and what a big game that'll mean over in the Big Ten. But right now, Verlone making a big pass to Taylor Stewart.
Yeah, again, Stewart on his way to over 100. We saw him have a great spark at the end of the first half, and he's brought it back over the second half as well.
As Ball State looking to put themselves ahead here in the 4th quarter would be a big game changer. They're going to come out in the I form, 1st and 10. Verlone handing off to Gimko, who takes a shot in the middle of the field. He's going to pick up 3.
I mean, when you're this close, I mean, you just got to slowly get it here. NIU's showing they're playing great defense all night long. You got to take the yardage you can.
And Slater Carlton says that Ball State has to score here to stay in this. I would agree, as it's a broken play. Verlone pitches it out to nobody. The ball is on the ground. It's still sitting there, and it's going to be picked up by Patrick Carrington, the offensive lineman.
Verlone is giving him mad love when they got back into the huddle. That was a risky play. My goodness.
Verlone comes out in the 5 wide look, going to set his tight end in motion from left to right. Got to take the step back. Takes a shot to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, brings up 4th and 14.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not to stop. You want to get 6 here if you can, but I mean, 3 points is still really good.
As Aiden Timms comes out to knock this one down, would make it a 3-point game. Still 5 minutes left. Your defense has played great. Timms knocks down the field goal. It's NIU 20, Ball State 17.
Yeah, great game. I mean, great play there, Malone. We know he's going to chuck the ball. He's going to give his receivers opportunity. They've been rewarding him in the second half.
As NIU now has a shot to put this one away. 5 minutes to go. Ball State does have all 3 timeouts, so NIU has got to find a way to score here.
They absolutely do. Maybe go back and try a couple of deep passes. They have a lot of options here for sure.
Morris Jr. comes out in the shotgun, going to send his tight end in motion as a lead blocker picks up a lane, gets 8 yards.
Yeah, again, I mean, you're up here. You don't have to kill any clock. I mean, you want to get 6 here, kind of close this out. But, I mean, take your time. No need to rush it. I like the play call by NIU.
Just under 5 minutes to go in this game. NIU trying to play a little ball control. Comes out 2nd and 10. Looking with the pistol set. Morris going to take the snap. Hands it off to Jones. Jones nearly stopped in the backfield, but does pick up the first down.
What a play. I mean, that was so risky there. Bentley Jones has tackled it off, shrugged him off, and he's pushing for 200.
As sticking with the shotgun look, Tripp set to his right, Jones set to his left. Ooh. It's going to be a read option as Morris breaks a couple tackles, gets the first down.
I mean, that play again just shows how nifty he is. I mean, got to give praise to Cody Brown, the D tackle. I mean, he's 300 pounds plus. He stuck with him, and he did as best as he could there for Ball State.
Morris sticking with the shotgun set. It's going to be a handoff to Jones this time. He goes off the left side, and he's got another first down for this Husky offense that is starting to roll here. 17 yards for Jones.
Congratulations to Jones, Stephen, on that run alone. He goes over 200 on the night.
Yeah, and for a running back that didn't eclipse 400 yards coming into tonight, he has not only passed that, but he is really adding to his number, trying to get the attention of a power school.
Absolutely. I mean, as a senior, he played great, did great at UF as well.
As Morris gonna keep it this time, picks up 7 to make it 2nd and 3.
NIU's chugging along, 2nd and 3. I mean, they're playing great. Run plays working for them. Maybe a play action play or something.
And folks, over in Oregon right now, Ohio State knocks down the field goal, makes it a 2-point game as Morris Jr. fumbles, and it is picked up by Mark Powers.
What a close play there. The Ball State defender, Patrick Johnson, almost got that. That would have been a huge play for Ball State.
NIU averting a disastrous play. As we'll see, do they stick with the run game down as they're inching near the red zone? Gonna go to the pistol set, sends the tight end in motion from right to left. Gonna be a handoff to Jones. Jones this time stopped in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, this is Ball State. I mean, you're getting close. You got to stop here. If they do score here, you got to contain them to 3. So big play there by the defender.
NIU content with chewing that clock. Under 3 minutes remaining. 2nd and 11 for Morris Jr. as he goes to the pistol set. Takes a snap, hands it off to Jones, who tries to go off the right side. Picks up a few, gets 4 yards to set up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, they're being conservative, taking their chances. They don't want to push anything they don't have. I like the play call here, and a good stop by Kylan Shields there again.
As sticking with the pistol set, Ball State loading the box, trying to stop this NIU rushing attack. Morris needs to find a way to pick up this first down, but Ball State still all 3 timeouts. NIU gonna bring this one under 2 minutes before they snap it. As Morris Jr. trying to get Ball State to jump off sides. He's gonna drop back for the pass, finds his running back out of the backfield. That's his tight end, Tyler Shurin. Ball State calls their first timeout. NIU coming out for the field goal.
Yeah, good safe play calling, good defense by Ball State. I mean, if you're Ball State, you're feeling happy here. You're getting the ball back, and you have an opportunity to ice this if you can get 6.
And folks, with that, NIU up 23-17 over Ball State. It looks like right now, Oregon gonna hold on to beat Ohio State. Big playoff implications over there in Oregon. Right now, Ball State looking to answer again to another NIU field goal. And folks, just a reminder, after this game, there's 2 more games going on tonight. At 8:45, you can catch Clemson at Alabama over on Twitch. You can catch Kent State at Eastern Michigan right here. Relone takes the shotgun step, finds a receiver, drops it, incomplete. A problem that Ball State's had all night long.
Yeah, again, maybe he heard footsteps there. He was open and he had some yardage to get a couple more, but just unfortunately couldn't haul it in.
Relone alone in the backfield, takes a shot over the middle. Another dropped ball for this Cardinal offense.
Yeah, again, I mean, we just talked about it last play. I mean, Relone's putting him where it needs to be. It's just unfortunately they can't bring it in.
3rd and 10, 1:41 remains in the ballgame. Ball State, a 3rd drop pass as these receivers have got to find a way to hold on to Relone's passes.
Yeah, I mean, they needed that. They need some sort of play to get a quicker pass, but now they have to go 5 wide on 4th and 10.
Relone takes a shot across the middle of the field, picks up the first down. On 4th down, Carlos Zimmerman with the big 15-yard reception.
They needed that. Carlos Zimmerman with a nice little slant route there, catching the defender. Nice play and a nice stop there by Nico Vanzetti, not letting him get any more yardage.
Relone over 250 on the night. Does have 2 touchdowns, 2 big touchdowns. The one just before halftime, the one coming out of halftime, as Relone trying to find some magic here. Sends his tight end in motion from left to right. Takes a step back for the pass. Under some pressure, gets it out to Gemco, who picks up 3.
Yeah, only the 3rd reception of the night. Gemco's been relatively quiet, all things considered, on the offensive pass catching side. But again, they're slowly moving the ball up here.
279 for Relone here tonight. 1:17 remaining in the game. Relone takes the step back as he's going to find Quincy Myers, who holds on to it to pick up the first down.
Yeah, great redemption there from Myers. He just unfortunately didn't haul in one of those on the last play and just brought it back in on that one.
And Zach, it's kind of interesting to see a user called TD say no TDs as Relone takes a shot over the middle. Taylor Stewart, 11-yard reception.
Yeah, congratulations to Stewart on that play. He goes over exactly 100 yards, and he's been that spark plug for this Ball State offense.
Under 1 minute to go, Relone, 1 back set, gonna send his tight end in motion. Takes a step back, pitches it out to his running back, who gets 3 yards. Ball State calling a timeout.
Yeah, again, Nico Vanzetti with the good tackle there, holding Gemco. Definitely not an easy player to take down.
Relone alone in the backfield, trip set to his right. Gotta take a step back, under tons of pressure, gets the ball off, somehow breaks free down the sideline to the 2-yard line.
Jimmy Henderson with the great effort there. I thought he was going to be brought down by the defender, juked him off and brought him all the way to the 2-yard line. What a play.
38 seconds remaining. 1 time out for Ball State, needing a touchdown late in this game. Can Relone find a way to get his team in the end zone? As NIU right now, kind of stunned, looking for their defense to show up. Ball State potentially 4 plays left in this game. As Relone takes a step back, takes a shot to the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown for Ball State.
Perfect drive there by Ball State with this field, this EA extra pass. Anyway, a nice extra play there to get the touchdown. NIU with 3 timeouts here, though.
And Ball State looked for every way to try to get the ball down the field this game. Really, they made it hurt when it counted the most, as NIU played lights out on defense. But right now, they're going to be down after this PAT. Yeah,
I mean, and they really haven't shown that they can really hit those deep passes yet. Not that they can't, but they just, their game plan was dictating a run offense. So it's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do, Steven.
And it looks like Ball State celebrating a little too much on the sideline as play clock winding down. And their kick unit not out there yet, as their offense still trying to celebrate on the field.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're excited. They haven't had the best of years. I know Coach Timms is a looking to kind of, figuratively go out with a bang. He's had a great year. He's been rallying his guys, and I think they're just all excited.
As they're still celebrating on the field. It's great to see Ball State happy out there, as they're finally the officials saying they had enough. Gonna call the delay of game on Ball State.
Yeah, it was an interesting play. I mean, Aiden Timms with the delay of game. He's got to get it together here. Pushing it back, though.
Aiden Timms with a big extra point here, and he knocks it down. Ball State up 24-23, 35 seconds to go in this game.
Yeah, they were very happy there. Nice, putting the icing on the 7 points there. NIU does have 3 timeouts in 35 seconds.
It's going to be a big offensive drive for this NIU offense. They've struggled at times tonight. Their last 2 drives, they got field goals, but Bentley Jones, 215 yards on 22 carries tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, they can only run him maybe once or twice. I mean, he's been their go-to, but you really can afford to keep the clock running.
Morris Jr. in the shotgun set. Gonna take a step back, pitches it out late. He's gonna get brought down inbounds. They're not stopping the clock. They're gonna rush back to the line. 20 seconds to go in this game. 3 timeouts. They're not using them, as they're gonna slowly get back to the line. 15 seconds when they get set. Still letting that clock roll down. 13, 12, 11. But NIU not snapping it. Morris Jr. not sure what he's doing right now. As 5, 4, 3. They're going to snap it with 2. Morris Jr. takes a shot, nearly intercepted. The time has run out. Ball State gets their first win of the season.
Yeah, interesting play call there at the end. But again, congratulations to both teams. Ball State going out with a bang. They deserve this win. They played hard all year long. Great win for Ball State.
And a ball game where we questioned a lot of the Ball State plays. NIU with the biggest question mark to end that game. But Ball State fought all season long, pulls off a big one here tonight. And with that, thank you to our executive producer, Mike Peters, our associate producer, David Roy, my broadcast partner, Zach Davis, for tonight's action. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Stephen Parks, and you've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. And folks, stick right here on YouTube, because at 8:45, you can catch Kent State at EMU.